It's funny. This is a funny story. About 20 years ago, when I used to go on the road years ago, I was a big reader. When I first moved here, I was enamored with the Mafia because from my second audition to my sixth, it was all mob characters.
Of course.
And I went out for a movie here that was never made. And it was about a Queens crew.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the people were fucking morons.
Yeah.
Anybody who shows up with a mob script 9 out of 10 times is a fucking
Every
moron.
mobster I know eventually had a script.
So, we had to go down to that building on Sunset and Vine on the bottom, on the corner. There used to be a building. They just got redone.
Yeah.
There's a coffee bean across the street.
Yeah, I know what you mean, exactly.
And there's a little seafood restaurant that blows across the street there. I ordered spaghetti and clam sauce with shrimp, and they gave me shrimp out of a can. I almost fucking lost my mind.
They should burn it down.
So I went there, and the guy offered me a ton of money for this movie. And I'll never forget that. He asked me about these characters, and I didn't know. I knew that world, but I didn't know who he was talking about. And I went on the road, and I would go to True Crime. And every $500 I got, half of it went to Blow, but the other half went to Barnes and Nobles. I just used to buy, and I hate used books. I hate when somebody else reads a fucking book.
Really?
Yeah, it drives me crazy. I want to read the book first. All right?
Really?
Yeah, it drives me crazy.
They take in the bathroom, they ship with it.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? I don't want to read nobody else's fucking book.
It's all tagged up.
So unless I know you, you give me the book, I don't mind that in fucking shitty paper. So I started reading all this true crime shit, and I read about this guy. I read about Witsec. There was a book called Witsec for a while.
I don't know that one.
And in Witsec, they gave a lot of information. I mean, for them to give out this much information, there was a guy who wrote about the pitfalls of Witsec.
I don't know what that is.
This book must have come out in '97.
What's Witsec?
Witsec, the witness relocation.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought it was an area.
It was all about
that.
When mobsters do the Witsec program.
Okay.
How hard their lives become. Like they had the example of the guy that went in, but while he went in, he made a cookbook, and he got on Letterman, and the feds are like,
I remember that.
Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah.
You cannot go on David Letterman. And he said, I'm going on David Letterman.
Yeah.
So he told the feds to go fuck themselves. He got the David Letterman. David Letterman canceled him. Said, I can't put you on now because you created too much fucking havoc.
Oh, God.
So it was fucking crazy, but it had about
what was it? What was that guy?
The towns that they set up.
Yeah.
Witsec was a book about the towns they had set up. The government had set up towns to put different witness relocations in that town so it would be easy for them to monitor.
Sure.
Hysterical.
And they had the list of cities. And then they had they took the book and they wrapped it around Henry Hill, really.
Sure.
It wasn't about Henry Hill, but they had an example.
It's the most famous rat
of how the witness relocation plan is really destructive, because just because you move them to fucking Nebraska doesn't mean they stop stealing.
You put a criminal in the neighborhood.
They go fucking bananas. They go fucking bananas. You know, I'm driving down the street and I see these people who don't lock their doors.
Yeah.
You know, what are you, fucking crazy?
Right.
I'm going to rob it.
Right.
Your garage is open with a tractor.
I know.
I know a guy who buys trailers down the corner, you know. So the problem they were having, the rate of recidivism.
Yeah.
They even did a movie called My Blue Heaven.
I remember.
It was
Steve
brilliant
Funny
movie where they took all the stories of how that's what happens. So they would move, let's say me and Benza, I was with the Gambinos and Benza was with the fucking Genovese. They would take us and put us both in a suburb of Houston.
Yeah.
And like take their chances of us bumping into each other.
Yeah. I know.
And how many people in the town were witness protection?
They would put
50%?
Like 3, 4.
I thought it was entire
6,
towns of them.
But they wouldn't put 2 mobsters in there.
Right.
They put 2 mobsters, a Jew attorney who had information on narcos.
Yeah.
A couple that did drug pushing for the Cali cartel.
Yep.
So you would know. These would just be regular people, but it was easier for the feds to monitor this town.
Yeah, that's all.
One of the towns that they had when I went to Albuquerque was, I think, Rio something. And that was one of the cities that they mentioned in this book.
Yeah.
And I heard through the years that that's where they sent Big Joe Messina.
Oh, wow, yeah. Interesting.
So I'm doing radio down there, and I'm talking to him, and I go, that's funny because I heard Big Joe Messino's down here. And the guy goes, that's funny because the name of the restaurant, the best Italian restaurant, is Big Joe's
No
Italian
kidding.
restaurant. When Sammy the Bull,
Sammy
went
the Bull, he opened up in Phoenix.
He opened up
Yeah.
a restaurant in Phoenix, and the slogan of it was the best kept secret in Tempe is Scottsdale.
Best kept secret, yeah. Best kept secret. It's
Are
like
you fucking kidding
right in
me?
their face.
Right in their face.
And that's what Weinstein ate by accident, complete accident. I had a story that
Yeah, but
he showed up at fucking Sammy's joint, thinking it was low, whatever he thought, but it was the worst place to go. And it's also funny, you know, of all the places to go, you got to go to Sammy. Maybe he was told to go there because he did Mob Wives on TV. Maybe he heard from Karen Gravano that her dad has opened the place, and
but the dad
I got to get him on the show.
No, the dad doesn't own it anymore.
No,
When
not
he got
anymore.
locked up. They
No.
sold it.
Yeah.
And I think the mother went back to work there for a while.
But I thought still family owned in some capacity, or maybe it was.
No,
not now.
once the feds come in for
not now.
ecstasy, you lose everything.
No,
They
'cause,
take the restaurant.
yeah,
they take the fucking.
It was like $700,000 a month.
Yeah, he was making some
cleaning
dough.
up.
He was making some dough.